Hi, it's Elizabeth and welcome to another one of my Unlock You in Lockdown videos. I stay in a really busy neighbourhood. This is a Friday, end of week 8 in lockdown, and it's all going on here. You've got lawnmowers, you've got hedge trimmers, you've got cars getting hoovered, so if you hear any background noise, huge apologies. So I've got a short video for you on breathing. And the reason that I decided to do this was because of things that I've noticed in myself over the last week, and I was like, wow, I'm sure I'm not the only one. So what's been going on? It's been a bad news week, we could say. We need to shine a light on hope somewhere in this, but this week particularly has been a week of where I've personally felt like I've had whiplash from watching the news. You're just surrounded by so much information. So what kind of effect has that been having on me, and I'm sure many others? I'm doing it right now, the reason that I decided to do this video, and that is I'm standing like this. I'm not standing up straight, I'm curling up. I'm protecting from here to here where all my vital organs are, because that's instinctively what people do when they feel either threatened or not confident about something. They'll curl up on themselves like this. So I was out for a walk when I noticed it, and normally I'm the first one to say, walk around like you've got a logo on your t-shirt that you're showing off, so that you are nice and straight like this. So there are two things going on here. I know I don't have tension between my shoulder blades, which is normally cause number one for the shoulder blades being rounded like that there's tension there, and also tightness here through the pec muscles, the chest muscles. But also what's been contributing to that is not breathing properly, because through here I've been feeling really tight. So along the sides of my ribs, and not using my diaphragm properly, not taking a big deep breath. So that's what we're going to cover today. So the diaphragm sits just underneath the ribs, and it is the most amazing muscle. When you take a big deep breath in, it inflates like a balloon, and then when you breathe out and exhale, whoosh, it pushes up. Yeah, so you can probably lift up your diaphragm quite easily, and particularly for those amongst you who do yoga quite regularly, you'll know exactly what I'm speaking about there. Lifting up your diaphragm and really concentrating on your core muscles. So I'm going to take you through a breathing exercise to really dial in on your diaphragm and just get a really big lung full of air, which at this moment in time I feel is really important. So I am doing this video from my point of view. I don't have asthma, I don't have COPD, I don't have any underlying lung conditions, and I'm certainly not recovering from COVID-19. If you fall into any of those categories, then seek medical advice before going ahead with any kind of breathing exercises, unless they've been prescribed by your breathing physiotherapist. If you didn't know breathing physiotherapists existed, you do now. They're amazing. So I'll leave you to investigate that at your will. But for now, the suggestions that I'm going to put to you are to use your fingertips and just pull them along the sides of your ribs and really concentrate on the muscles. Not too diggy, yeah? You can just see I'm making a slight imprint there. You can do this on your bare skin, but obviously I'm doing it through my clothes. And what I'm doing is I'm concentrating on what I call the intercostal muscles in between your ribs that help your ribs flare and come back in again when you exhale, when you're breathing, yeah? And it's so important to focus on them. And you've got the latissimus dorsi muscle and loads of other muscles coming down the side of your trunk here that I would sound like I was in a Monty Python film if I started reeling them all off. The other thing, your diaphragm lying just underneath your ribs, what you can do is do a superficial, gentle massage. Just if you lie on your back and just do small circles back and forth like that, to really dial in on where you feel your diaphragm and feel any tension through this area here, because it's impossible for you, I would say, to stand up straight if everything through here is pulling you forward, yeah, if it's all tight and congested. So that's what we're going to concentrate on, okay? So what we're going to do is I'm going to get you to put your hands on your ribs, and I'm really going to try hard not to get all rocky horror here and pull your knees in tight. Sorry, couldn't help it. Put your hands on your ribs just above your waist, and what I want you to do, please, is take a big deep breath in, and then when you feel you can't take anymore, take a sip and then exhale really slowly. So this is what it looks like, okay? And watch how my stomach and my ribs flare out when I do this, okay? So now I am going to observe that even watching myself do this, I lifted up my shoulders far too much. That shouldn't be happening. Let's do that again. See, even I make mistakes. Here we go. Do it again. If you take a big deep breath in and you do this, all your neck muscles are pulling up your rib cage, okay? So that's going to increase the tension there. So I'm actually glad I made that mistake so I can share it with you. So let's do it again, really concentrating on taking a belly full here, okay? We'll do a couple more. So that was better. That felt more isolated. And then one more. Ooh, that feels good. And then just relax. Do that 3 or 4 times. Marvellous. Let me know what you think of that. Also, tip from the top, if you have a diffuser or something that is able to put nice smelly stuff all around your house, then 2 drops of peppermint, 2 drops of eucalyptus in your diffuser if you've got. I'm doing that just now. I'm just really conscious that I just feel I need it today. I just felt like trying something different. Smells lovely and refreshing in the flat as well. So peppermint and eucalyptus for the win. Your lungs will love them. I normally keep them in my therapy room in some form, and clients love it when they walk in. They just go, oh, it smells amazing in here. So try that in your house as well. It's just really balancing and grounding, and really concentrate. Your lungs will love it, I promise. So give me some feedback on what you think about this video, and as usual, if you feel this would be useful to anyone, it would be amazing if you could share it. Have a great weekend, whatever you do, and thank you so much for watching. I'm going to creep in and press the stop button. Bye.